Welcome to this evening's edition of Live and Local. I'm Sam Griffin from Radio Ashford, your host for tonight's session live from Elwick Place here in the heart of Ashford. And tonight, I'm going to be joined by local singer Jorja Larraine. Stay tuned.
Have you got colour in your cheeks? Do you ever get that fear that you can't shift the type that sticks around like something's in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Are you no idea that you're in deep? I've dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow when I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go, was sort of hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Calling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I've thought it through, crawling back to you. So have you got the guts? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it shuts. Simmer down and pucker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp of trying to kiss you. And I don't know if you feel the same as I do, but we could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go, was sort of hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Calling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I've thought it through, crawling back to you.
Joining me on tonight's edition of Live and Local is the beautifully talented Jorja Larraine. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
It's so nice for you to come and join us here in the studios. It's been something I've been waiting for a long time to happen, and I'm super excited we've got you here. So obviously you've got a lot of songs now that you've worked on. How difficult was it to choose your 5 for tonight?
It was tough. I have around 95 songs on my list at the moment, so it was a lot to choose from, but I kind of went with a couple that I am more emotionally attached to. And then I sent out a list to like family and friends, and I had people going, oh, do this one. And I kind of filtered through from that.
Brilliant. I love that. I love that you've got such a great support network around you. And I know that you lean on your family and friends and those that have supported you to kind of give you that boost you need. How did it all start for you?
Well, I mean, I've been singing since I was really, really little. Before it was Revelations, obviously it was still known as St Mary's Church. And when I think I was in year 3, I did like a solo walking down at Easter, which was brilliant. But I think it all kind of kicked off. I was 15 and the lovely Emma Morgan got me up at the Queen's Head, and it's just kind of been going since then.
Brilliant. And how old are you now?
I'm 17 now.
So that's not that long ago. and your confidence has definitely grown, and I absolutely love it.
Home, 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 home. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat in my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in and shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'll raise my flags and dye my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in and shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive. Oh, systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Oh, 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 oh. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
So let's talk about where you pull your influences from, the songs that you decide on doing. Do you listen to a song and go, oh, I want to do that? Or do you literally just search for songs and do it that way? How does it work for you?
It's been a bit of both. I mean, more recently, I've kind of listened to things and gone, oh, I know this song. Why don't I see if there's a backing track? But a lot of it was things like my mum, Emma, and then Wendy down at the Queen's Head, always sending me through like 50 songs. It's like a regular thing. So I've got a lot of my songs from them.
And have they ever sent you any that's been a bit of a curveball and you've gone, oh, I don't know?
I think I was a bit shocked when, I think it was Wendy sent me through Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. And I kind of listened to it and I was like, I can't do this. But now it's one of my regular songs. I do it at basically every event.
And boy, can you do it. I've heard you do it and it's absolutely stunning. Is there any songs that you've always wanted to do but haven't touched on yet?
I've been working for quite a while now on My Immortal by Evanescence. I think it's a brilliant song and I love it. I love the words, but it's a case of working out like the breathings and the timings and getting everything right.
And she has an incredible voice and you do bring me to life in your set, which I absolutely love. So we know that you can do it, but it is just like a learning progress.
Yeah, it really is. But it's always great fun to do.
Introduce me to your family. Watch my favorite shows on your TV. Made me breakfast in the morning when you got home from work. making plans to travel around the world. Said we'd always put each other first. Old love songs we used to play too. Funny, now I hate you. Now I remember when you called me late at night, and I gave you my hours and advice, just trying to fix you and all your daddy issues. But now I don't even miss you anymore. So I want all the tears back that I cried, all the hours spent giving advice on how to write your songs. All you did was prove me wrong when you said you loved me. Well, you must have had your fingers crossed. Should have paid attention to my friends, telling me how bad it's gonna end. Always giving their opinions. Now I wish I would have listened. I could say I'm sorry, but I'm not. You don't deserve the one thing that you lost. Now I remember when you called me late at night, and I gave you my hours and advice, just trying to fix you and all your daddy issues. But now I don't even miss you anymore. So I want all the tears back that I cried, all the hours spent giving advice on how to write your songs. All you did was prove me wrong when you said you loved me. Well, you must have had your fingers crossed. Your fingers crossed. Your fingers crossed. Oh, when you said you loved me. So I want all the tears back that I cried, all the hours spent giving advice on how to write your songs. All you did was prove me wrong. I wish you said you loved me when you didn't have your fingers crossed.
A lot of people use music as something to help them get through tough times, happy times. We use it a lot in our lives. How does music help you?
I find music, for me, it kind of just helps me release. It helps me to express everything I'm feeling. Because for a lot of people nowadays, it's not so easy to put things into words. Whereas if you've got a song where you can listen to it and go, I really relate to that, you can sing along to it, you can cry along to it, and it works. It really helps.
Like you say, you can literally just let it all out, can't you, when you're singing?
Yeah, you really can. And it's a great way of expressing yourself, be it at home in your room or out at a gig or at an open mic. It's just one of the best ways to express how you're feeling.
It's a good feeling, and especially singing live as well. A really, really good buzz. Now, is there at any point in your career, which you are going to have, I am certain of it, that you would like to collaborate or work with some other musicians?
Absolutely. I'm constantly annoying them about it. But my very good friends, The Wreck, I would absolutely love to collaborate with them. And now that I've said it here, they've got to do it.
That's it, boys. Yeah, that's it. It's in stone.
Yeah. But I mean, they're brilliant as well. Like, I listen to their music a lot, especially when I'm having a tough time, because a lot of their lyrics are really meaningful, but at the same time, it's soft rock. I was raised on rock music. It's some of the best stuff to listen to.
You are a definite rock chick, and your voice, to be honest though, your voice pretty much suits all kinds of songs, and which I love about you. You're very versatile. You can change things up and so on. So I'm really looking forward to listening to My Immortal.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. When the violence caused such silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh, do 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 do. Another mother's breaking, heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
Thank you so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for having me. I've had an amazing time.
Can't wait for you to come back. We'll do it again.
Yes, absolutely.
I tell myself you don't mean a thing, and what we got no hold on me. But when you're not there, I just crumble. I tell myself I don't care that much, but I feel like I die till I feel your touch. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Say I wouldn't care if you walked away, but every time you're there, I'm begging you to stay. And when you come close, I just tremble. And every time you go, it's like a knife that cuts right through my soul. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Your kiss is burning to my skin. Only love can hurt like this. But but it's the sweetest pain, burning hard through my veins. Love is torture, makes me more sure. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Your kiss is burning to my skin. Only love can hurt like this. Only love, only love. 'Cause only love can hurt like this. And it must have been a deadly